When working with my clients, I notice that everyone wants to be connected, to share love, to experience peace, to fully express who they are, and to live the best life they can possibly live. If this is not the reality for you today, you need to know you're not that far. Sometimes change is really easy. It's not as hard as you think. Imagine your life like this. You know who you are, you know what's important to you, what your goals for the future are. You're in control of your life, of your emotions, and your well-being. You're connected and having supportive relationships that make your life easy and enjoyable, full of love and laughter. You live as the best version of yourself. You're living your life by design, by your design, not by chance. You inspire others. Most of my clients, they progress to inspire their children or their grandchildren. So this is very important that you inspire your loved ones, but also the strangers and the people you work with. If your life is not the way I described it, it's probably because you have running some patterns that you are not aware of. But what I know about you is that you're on your way because you're here. If you're not interested in finding a better way or learning something new, you'll probably have, I'm pretty sure most of you have busy lives and they could have stayed home and taken care of a few of the things on your to-do list, right? So you're here and I know you want to progress. So I'll just run you through some of the patterns I've noticed with my clients. And if you recognize some of them and you don't worry, it's nothing wrong with you. We all done it. And I've done each and every one of them repeatedly. So I don't want you to feel bad by any means. The biggest thing is when we do what we always have done, we get the same results we always did. So if you keep repeating, like, for example, if you want your son to clean his room, and you keep yelling at him and he still doesn't clean the room, and you still do it again, and you keep running that pattern, if it didn't work 1,000 times before, why do you think it will work the 1,001? Just a chance, yeah. But sometimes we expend a lot of energy doing the same thing over and over. So I think this is where you want to stop and say, hey, can I do something different? And see if that helps. And if that doesn't help, then can I do something else different? So you try until you find something that does work. We do learn new tools. How many people have bought a self-help book in the last half a year? Yes, yeah. So almost everyone, 90% of the people. So we do learn the new tools. We say, hey, this is interesting. But then life gets busy and we never get to do it. So that's why they call it shelf-help. We forget about our needs and put everybody first but us. And then, as a result of pleasing everyone and having a huge to-do list, we get depleted of energy, tired, and cranky, correct? Who's cranky when he's tired? I am. Hey, everybody is. Then we're not investing the time, especially the time, and money in ourselves, expecting that our life will just happen without us needing to make any decisions or take charge or do something, have a strategy, analyze what's happening, and moving forward. Also, when we get depleted of energy and tired, we tend to look at everyone else to meet our needs and get frustrated when they don't do it. And especially at those times, we have difficulty communicating because we're already cranky. We decided that the slide before. We oscillate between being aggressive, like, okay, I have to solve this now, or passive, I don't have time for this. We stay stuck in blame, and we think we're powerless to change our life. My boss can't make sense of him or her, and there is nothing I can do that he or she will be better. And the more we are stuck in blame, the less we do to improve our approach, correct? Making other people behavior about you. For example, when a loved one doesn't do something that you want, you can think, oh, if he or she loved me, we'll do this. But we know how hard it is to change and do different things at different times. Sometimes we don't change how we show up in difficult relationship out of spite because the other person is not doing it first. So if you have an argument with a boss or with a spouse or with a friend, you want them to call you first. And although we know we can display a better behavior, we don't want to do it. They should do it.